Hi everyone, it's Janette, Crafty Dawk, back with my December daily. This is where we left off yesterday, and I don't think I put the 17 off. I think as soon I remembered when I turned the camera off. We've got a little flip there. So then I did this yesterday. Now it was fabric, and I thought, right, I'm going to put fabric all over the page. I don't care what it looks like, that's what's going to happen. So I started off with, I collaged at the back with all these pieces here, right? Then I put little patches on here and then a little bear down the bottom, and I just spot glued them, and then I just went around and crazy sewed them all, and it came through on the back as well. I put teddy bears down there, and all the stitchings come through, but it looks, I like it, I love it. Then I stuck this little piece down on here to make a hinge, so that this is where I'm going to do some journaling. And then the page already had, I'll just take that out. So, well, I'll start. This is a little, just a flip up journal area. I'd made this little fabric flip. Just had this little piece here, the lace, this bit, and this is a little clusters I made. Let me just grab a couple out and show you. I was sitting there one night and I just ripped up little pieces of fabric, put 3 together, and then a little silver safety pin and a charm, and I thought they were a bit cute, so they could just, so I just popped one of those on there. But yeah, so I've got quite a few that I've done in my little box, but I'm not really doing any other Christmas stuff this year except this. So that goes in this pocket. This was already in the pocket. Wendy had made that. It had some green under there, and I just put a bit of the red, and I thought that looked like icicles, but I stitched it the wrong way up. So if it's up like that, it does look like icicles, but what the heck. And this was a pocket that Wendy did, so I just put some other Christmassy fabric on that. And then I had this little piece, there's lots of little patches, and I just backed it onto some card, well, it's manila folder, just backed it onto the manila folder, and so I popped that one in there. And then this one I decided to pop in there. So that's my fabric page. And I put the date up there for the 18th for yesterday. And I'm really happy with that. It's all fabric, meets the criteria, and it's festive. Okay, so today is buttons. And I sat out here last night playing to see what I could figure out. So I've got a few little pieces here, and then, pardon me, what I did was I cut out a whole load of just plain craft cardstock, and then covered it in little pieces of Christmas card. But what I did, when I had the craft, I put 3 layers on these, and then I cut the holes out. Then I put the paper on top without the holes cut out, and put glossy accents over it, and let them all dry. I should have left one to show you. Let them all dry. Then when I came out here a little while ago, I punched the holes with my hole puncher. So it actually went through, and I punched it from this way, like that, so that I wouldn't damage the glossy accents, and it's turned out really nicely. So just a little hint, those that I just showed you, I haven't done anything yet, and they're only 1 thickness. They were left over, so I'll just see what I'm going to do with those. If you do them like that way with your glossy accents, it's a good idea, I don't know if this will work, but put something in the holes while you put your glossy accents down, and then you'll end up with your holes and they won't be filled in, but you need to pop something in there while you're doing your glossy accents. Okay, so what I decided I was going to do is pop that down the side here, so I'll get straight onto that and put that on there. I hope everyone's well and ready for Christmas, all organised. I'm organised in my head. I've just got to finish a few little bits, and we're not doing a lot of fluffing around this year, which is good. None of us want to handle the stress, and Sarah and Simon are working over the break, and Joanne's partner is works in Roxby. He is actually coming home the 23rd, home in time for her birthday on the 23rd, and then his birthday's the 24th, and then Christmas Day. So it's like, you know, celebrate, and she's 40, so it's going to be, what are we going to do? We should probably all just get together and have a couple of little drinks for her birthday, and then her and Tom, I just hope that she will. He wants to take her out somewhere, and she's a beggar. She don't want to go out without the kids. See, darn the kids, just you and Tom go out and have some fun. But anyway, that's up to them, isn't it? And I've just cut that too short, not to worry. Okay, so what I got then, I've had these little bits that I'd made, and this has got a little button on it. So I've got a little button there, and it's a little stampy thing I made. This is a little cluster I made with some paper, some lace, some more paper back there, calico, and then a pretty little button, and this is embroidery floss. So that one I want to put up here. I just love that. So that's going down there. Let's just put that, I'm probably out of camera then, so you can go there. And I was thinking about this little one down on here, so that can cover up my mistake. So I'd thought this part out, and I was happy with that, and then I was trying to think, what am I going to do on the other page? And everything went through, just, you know, cover it with buttons. I've got quite a few more, you know, like this that I'd made. This one, that was a little, I'll put this down before it dries. That was a little reindeer stamp that I'd, I don't know why these are all on there, probably. And I just pop it to stamp shape behind it and some lace, and then I punch the holes in it to make it a button effect. And then I'd glossy accented it before, so I thought I was putting that there. And then this one is another one like similar to that, and I thought, well, that's quite cute. So this is the layout I sort of thought about. And then I had a few little buttons that I could stick around, and I thought, yeah, like it, but not real happy. So I forgot about that, and then I went on to just make a plain little journaling card on manila folder. I bought a box of manila folders, and I've got to start using them up. Then I can buy some more. But yeah, I thought I'll buy the whole box. And then I saw today Deb Ricks over at String and Scissors. She's done a great project using her manila folders to put all her ephemera together. So that's worth a check over. It was on today, the 18th. So go and check Deb's site out. It looks really, really good. Okay, so I thought I'll just pop that on there. And that's just a little bit of ribbon, calico ribbon, some sparkly stars, another star button, and then just some little bits of bling that I've had. And I thought so that's for that. And then I'm going to put my 18 there. 18. That's 18. I'm a day ahead of myself. Oh well, we're doing tomorrow's. Sorry. God, fancy Janette being a day ahead of herself. Well, it's going to go up on Saturday anyway, but I can't tell a fib and say I did it on Saturday. So there we go. Then I thought, why not pop that on there? It's the reverse of that. So I thought, well, I'll put that on there. And then I've got the buttons that I made, and I put them, some I put the ribbon through just to make it look as though I've sewn it. And then the others I made it look as though they're, that way, like I've tied a little bow. And I thought, well, you've got the nice pretty paper to look at and it all contrasts, so that's what's happening. So we'll just ink around there. So rather simple, and I can't believe I've jumped ahead. But there we go. Yep. I started off behind the 8 ball and I'm flying ahead. So I've got a couple of design team projects I've got to get stuck into. One for Lavender Blue, Fiona, and one for Minxie. So I'm going to pull my finger and get stuck into those. So that's that. And then these I'm just going to glue them onto the page, onto the side. I had them on the blank ones here, but it looked a bit weird. This might look weird too, but that's what's happening. And then there's a toy soldier. So we've got Father Christmas, some holly, toy soldier, another Father Christmas, and a couple of kids with a Christmas tree on their sleigh. And this is all very foreign to us here in Australia, with the tree and the sleigh and snowman, but that's fine. Okay, so we've got that, and then I'll just get my 19 out. I need a 1. Just a little bit on the, I've had these for ages, so I'm not sure how well they're going to stick down. So we pop you there. And that's it. So there's my pages. I've got a bit of a break now, so I will see you on the 20th. Or, no, I've got to work the 20th, so it might be the 21st. But anyway, I will see you again. There's my 2 pages. That's today's, that I did yesterday. And there's tomorrow's that I did today. Okie dokie, hope I haven't confused you. I will see you in the next video, and until then, bye for now and happy crafting.